Hello, everyone. Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. And guys, first of all, I want to talk to you about a couple of things. And those couple of things is number one, there's many of you all that are starting to use and implement some of the resources that I have actually shared with you. And I am so happy with the influx of videos. I've actually gotten two videos and also the emails that I've received that you guys are finally many after years of trying and banging your head on concrete, wood, or whatever you call it, are finally finding some success with the chosen business models that you have by using some of the resources. On the other hand, some of you all are going to be receiving the file uh, probably today or tomorrow. I'm trying to get that cleaned up right now, working with a programmer to get that done. I'm not too crafty or technical when it comes to certain things like that, but I had some files that were corrupted, so I had to clean that up and make sure that when I give that to you as a delivery, it won't be either a blank page or it looks like a whole bunch of hieroglyphics sitting up there, and you're like, what is this? I'm trying to figure out how do I use this. But on the flip side, many of you all have been asking me about the postcard program. Am I still doing it? Yes, I'm still doing it. I will never stop doing the postcard program. It just has to not exist anymore in order for me not to do it, because this is something that people can do without thinking. Without, I mean, what I mean by that, and I'm just really saying it as it is, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old can do it as long as you can affix postage, as long as you can affix the labels from the chosen companies. A lot of my team members do ask me, Cassandra, what are you actually mailing to? Who are you actually mailing to? And there's several that I've been using over the course of 9, get ready to go on 10 years faithfully because of how they collect their leads and how they collect their names and so forth. So I can go out and I can receive checks. And it's several that, and these are already open, so there's no glam about it. You see people all the time talking about their checks and stuff like that. But I don't get all into that. You know checks when you see checks, but you can see this is a real person. Okay, this man has actually been a master marketer for 25 plus years, and he is actually the one that, and that's one. But you know, he sends out. I want you to know he sends out this right here, and that just lets you know exactly what you're how many people you've received, and then of course um, the check that comes with it. I don't get into a whole bunch of showing checks and stuff like that because I've talked to him lately, and he's very low key. He's a multimillionaire, but like he says, people are in one or two class. Either they want to do something or they don't want to do something. Success doesn't come from other people's success. Success comes from being able to share a proven model with other people that is duplicatable for them to do and be able to create the same momentum and income. And I am a true believer in that. Okay, so I don't need to tell you constantly what my income status is. Okay, that's neither here nor there. But I wanted to let you know, and then also so you can see the dates on here. This is very recent. Um, then I got two more. I got two more somewhere around here. So please forgive me, but I know we're looking at the today is the. I'm always looking up because my calendar is just above my computer. So today is the 16th. So then around the 20th, because he does pay bi-weekly on those, and they keep growing. There's no way to stop it, because as other people continue to mail and do their whatever it is that they're aspiring to do, the goals that they're trying to achieve or going to achieve in due time or what have you, it's going to reflect on you. Now I want to explain a couple of things, because some people ask me questions. What's the difference between just getting in at the $69 level and the other levels? Now, this is the difference. You have to decide for yourself, what do you want to do with this particular DC, and I call it DC program. It's not the DC program, it's fast cash system that Mr. Doyle Chamber has, but I call it the DC system because, of course, that's hence the initials for Mr. Doyle Chambers. But anyway, the difference is this. You have to decide for yourself whether or not you want to continue to mail in a capacity that it is only going to benefit you each time you mail, or you want to continue to mail, which I do anyway, but you want to see whether or not is this something that if I'm across the country, or if I decide not to mail, or I'm going on a month cruise or whatever, and I'm incapacitated to a point where I can't mail, how will it benefit me in the long run? And that's how you have to think about this, because you can always upgrade. There's nothing wrong with that. You can always upgrade. But since I get so many emails asking me this question, I ask the person right out the gate, what is it that they're intending to do? What is their long-term goal with this particular platform? And if you're coming in at the $69 level, just know that each time there's a sale, that's $50, and it stops. It stops with that. Okay. Now, as far as people ordering things from the catalog, which happens very often, okay, as far as people ordering things from the catalog, that is 40%. Okay. But I just want to let you know that right off the rip, most of the time when people are coming in and they're doing the $69 level, they're trying to focus on getting their first initial mailing out, and understand that they might not purchase anything in the catalog right off. Okay. A lot of times when the purchase of the catalog comes right off is usually when somebody is already in the system, or someone is looking to add to or try to help a family member or something to that effect, also earn some additional income. Okay, so that's how that goes. Now, on the other hand, if you're looking for something long term and you're saying, you know what, I want to replace my job, I'm tired of all this that's going on, I have job uncertainties, I don't feel secure anymore, then by all means grab a system. And the reason why I say grab a system is because you're automatically creating a residual income platform for yourself. And what does that mean? That means that every time someone comes in the $69 level, you're going to get paid for $50 right off that. And then you're going to start getting paid 3 levels every time you continue to mail. Now, guys, I have to let you know, I've been mailing for years. I continue to mail every single day. That does not stop. The mail runs for 6 days a week. I even seen mail lady out there Sunday. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know if it was a special delivery, but if the mail is running 7 days a week now, boy, I am for a surprise, and I'm ready to drop some postcards and some letters and stuff in the mail on Sunday as well. But 6 days a week continuously, you cannot stop the momentum. So you're going to have not only that front end $50, but you're going to also start to get the 3 levels. And those 3 levels add up. When I tell you, people are mailing like crazy, because people are tired of trying to figure out some online marketing, and this is easy. And then some of my people have actually said, okay, I want to do this right here because online marketing is swooping around my head a little bit. So until I build up, then I'll go back to online marketing, because right now I need to see an influx of some checks or something to sustain me, so that I can figure out online marketing while this is bringing me money bi-weekly. And that is happening big time. That's happening big time. I've had some people jump offline just so they can get their foothold offline and start to be able to create a financial monumental momentum, so they can get some regular checks coming in, then jump back online with the earnings that they're receiving from our DC program. So I just wanted to let you know that's exactly how that is working, and people are really seeing some results. If you have any questions and you want to know exactly, if you haven't already gotten in or what have you, and you want to know what lead source I'm using, by all means email me at askcassandragoode@gmail.com, and I'll definitely get back to you and let you know the email resources that I'm using, and not email resources, but the direct mail resources that I'm using. But I have to be honest with you, I have given out these resources for a long time, so what I've decided to do is only give them out now based on those that have joined my team. And there's a reason for that, because I'm not like everybody else and says, oh yeah, there's unlimited supply, blah, 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 blah. That is not accurate. Okay, when it comes to unlimited supplies, a lot of these names get circulated if you're recirculated if you're using the wrong one. But because I've been affiliated with some mailing list providers, and I'm able to pick up the horn or email them at will and be able to speak to these ladies and gentlemen and speak to them about the effectiveness of their list and what kind of list I can get from my people. Trust me when I tell you, I want to keep them exclusively for my team members, because I want them to grow at an astronomical rate, and I want them to finally see some successes that they've been waiting to see for such a long time. So please understand where I'm coming from when it comes to that. Again, if you have any other questions, please email me at askcassandragoode askcassandragoode@gmail.com, and also subscribe to my channel. I know my videos have spaced out a little bit because I also provide services for people, websites and creating websites and so forth and so on. So definitely stay tuned. There's so much to go through. Check out the links in my description below and the businesses that I've been running, not for a few months, but for years. And these are things that are actually sustaining my lifestyle and lifestyle of me and my family, and being able to give us the comfort that I know you all out there would love to have as well. So definitely check them out. Also, those questions, askcassandragoode@gmail.com, and please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you on board and share some good tidbits with you along the way, so that you can also have a great 2018 and beyond. Okay, so thank you so much. Have a good one, and bye for now.